Hey girls and boys, it's Mr. McAndrew, the math coach. How are you today? I hope you're having a good day and so excited to show you a math game, okay? So remember, we are focusing on adding 1 and subtracting 1 this week. So this game is about adding 1. So in your math packet, okay, in your math packet, of course, looks like, where do I put that? Looks like this. Okay, in your math packet there is a paper that says addition plus 1. So what I want you to do is carefully take it out of your packet, just kind of rip it off the staple, okay? And then you want to put it in your dry erase sleeve that you have that looks like this. You want to slide it in here so you can use it with your marker. Okay, so then when you put it down, it looks like this. Can you see the blue here? Yours might be a different color. Okay, so it's inside here, and you're going to need your dry erase marker, eraser, and one of the dice from your bag. Okay, and you might want to use some of your cubes, but that's optional. That's up to you. I'll show you. You can either draw or use the cubes. Okay, so get your materials, all right, and then once you have your materials, come on back. So pause the video, right, get what you need, okay, and then come back and we'll start the game, okay? All right, I'll see you soon. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this works. All right, we'll go slow at first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the dice, we call it a die, and I'm going to roll it, okay? Okay, it's a 4. Do you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to teach you how to play this so you can play it on your own, okay? So I can either put 4 cubes in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Or I can draw 4 shapes. I'm just going to do 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now whatever, so I'm going to write that down. I rolled a 4. So now I'm going to add 1. So if I'm doing the circles, I'm actually going to draw a different shape. I'm going to draw a square this time, just to show it. Okay. So I had 4, I added 1, and now how many do I have? I have the whole top row is covered, so that must be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 plus 1 more equals 5. So I would write that down. You don't have to write this down right now, boys and girls. You can just watch me, and then when I'm done, you can play it yourself. Okay? All right. Now, if you're playing it with the cubes, here's how I would do it, because you have 2 different color cubes, right? So I would put 4 down, and then I would get the other colored cube that you have and add 1 of those. So you can see that 4 plus 1 more gives me 5. Okay? All right, so then if I play it again, I would roll it, and I would take these off. Okay? And I got a 3 this time, so I would write a 3 here. And I would show it with 3, or 3 circles, or 3 triangles I would draw, okay? And then I'm going to add 1 more. So I'm going to add 1 more cube. And I can see that 3 plus 1 gives me, how many, boys and girls? Show me number of fingers. How many is 3 plus 1 more? Are you showing me 4? Good job, because look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So you would play that 4 times until you're done. All right, and then you would erase, okay, or maybe your teacher will ask you to take a picture of it and post it, okay, and then you can play again, all right, or you can go on to the next game. All right, so the next game I'm going to show you is very much like the one we just played, except that it's not a 10 frame. This time it's going to be a number path. All right, so what you can do is it looks like this. Okay, it says addition plus 1, and it has a number path 1 to 20 on it. Okay? So what you can do is put it in the dry erase sleeve. You can put it on the other side of the other one if you want. Okay, so I'm just going to slide it in. All right, so get that into your dry erase sleeve and I'll be back in a minute. All right, boys and girls. So what I did was, you can see on this side, I have the game that we just did, right? And then on the other side, I just slipped in the other one, which is the number path. Okay, so you can do that as well. Or you can just take one out and put the other one in. They can be a little bit tricky to get in and out. So if you need help, maybe just ask one of your parents or somebody that's home. Okay, so right now, we're going to be on this side. Okay. All right, so same idea. This time, boys and girls, I'm going to use my 10-sided dice. Okay, it starts at 1, it goes all the way up to 10. So I'm going to use this one. You might have used, if you've done this in class, you might have used number cards. That's another way to do it. Lots of ways to do it, but I'm going to use the 10-sided dice. Okay, so same idea. I'm going to roll. Okay, so it looks like I landed on 3. Okay, so I'm going to go to 3 and circle it. Okay, so I said 3. And then it says +1. So I'm going to hop just 1 like this, +1, and end up at 4. So 3 + 1 equals 4. And that number line, that number path shows me. It's like playing a board game, right? You roll the dice and you hop ahead that number of times, except this time we're always going to hop ahead 1 time. Okay? All right, let's play again. I'm going to roll it. Again, you don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm showing you how to play, and when I'm done, I want you to play both games for a couple times. Okay? All right, I got a 2 this time. So let's erase this. And I landed on 2. +1, so I'm going to hop 1, hop. And I landed on 3. Okay, so 2 + 1 is 3. Okay? Are you starting to see that when you add 1 to a number, you just go to the next number that you would count? Right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4 + 1 is 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 + 1 is 8. You starting to see that pattern? If you're not, that's okay. We'll get there. All right, this time I rolled a 1. Let's get something higher. Let's get something higher. Come on. 2, boo. Come on, come on, come on. 3, boo. All right, now we're talking. I rolled a 10. So I'm going to write down 10. I'm going to go to 10 and circle it. Okay, and I'm going to hop over 1 more. Whoop. Okay, so I added 1, and I'm at 11. So 10 + 1 is equal to 11. Okay, it's the next number in the counting sequence. So if I were to play it one more time, I get, so boys and girls, that's a 6 because the dot always goes at the bottom of the number. See, this way it's at the top. That would be a 9, but it's not, it's a 6. So I'm going to erase this. Okay, I'm going to circle my 6. I'm going to hop over 1, and I'm going to end up at the 7. So I added 1. So I put a 6 + 1 more equals 7. Okay? All right, so that's how you play that game. So I want you to play each of those games a couple times. When you're done, you can erase it, and you can play again. And so you've had your word problems today, and you've had 2 addition + 1 games, one with a 10 frame and one with the number path. All right, so I hope you're getting really good at this. Keep practicing, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.